Mark, how would you describe the defensive effort your group put forth tonight?
That was awesome. We played great. I thought we played really solid, a lot of close support. Everyone battled hard tonight. So that was a good, full team effort.
I will go next to Sean Reynolds from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Thanks, Gregor. Mark, does having the only convincing win of this 3-game series mean anything?
Not really. We knew it was going to be tough. They're a fantastic team. They show that night in and night out. So not really. It was a big win for us. Huge 2 points, a great road trip. So I think that's all we got to think about.
We'll go next to Jeff Hamilton from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
Mark, for two teams that had played each other 2 times for tonight's game, it seemed like you guys were almost preventing in that first period from it going back and forth. It was almost kind of a feeling out through that first 20 minutes. I'm just curious how you thought about that first opening period before things seemed to open up in the second.
I thought it was a great 60 minutes. I think we played awesome. You're playing against a lot of skilled players, so you got to be prepared for that. And I think we just kept on getting better and better as the game went on.
We'll go next to Scott Billick from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Scott.
Mark, just wondering what was key to neutering Austin Matthews' line tonight.
Kind of doing the same thing we've been doing, trying to play hard, a lot of close support, trying to limit them as much as they can, not give them a lot of time and space, and that's about it.
We'll go next to Dave McCarthy from NHL.com. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, Mark, I'm just wondering if at some point down the road, the next couple of months, your group and the Leafs end up meeting head-to-head in the playoffs, do you find a successful series in this 3-game set as something that would be worthwhile looking back on from a psychological standpoint, or does that not mean so much maybe down the road?
No, it honestly doesn't mean that much. We're still going to play them a bunch more times this year, and playoffs are a ways away. So, both teams are going to be a lot different come playoff time, but, they're obviously fun to play against. They're a fantastic team. A lot of really, really fun players to watch on their team. And, it's always a fun battle against the Leafs.
Just a few more for Mark. We'll go next to Murat Atesh from The Athletic. Go ahead, Murat.
Hi, Mark. I want to ask you about your goal. What were you trying to open up with the pitch and catch, and what did you see that made it time to fire it?
Yeah, they were just kind of sagged back a little bit, and I just kind of was hoping I was wanting someone to come to me, and then they just kind of let me walk in. So I decided to shoot it. So, that was pretty much it.
We'll go next to Ken Weaver from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weaver.
Mark, what do you think were the keys for your line having success tonight?
I think we just got pucks deep. We had close support in the D zone. We were able to get pucks behind their D, and that's kind of when we're at our best is when we get it behind their goal line. We're able to create some loose pucks, get some ozone time, and that's what generates our offense.
And final question is Sean Reynolds from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Mark, I know you're saying that you guys won't look back on this or anything, but it seems almost strange from the outside. Is there no way you guys look at this at any point as kind of a measuring stick type series for this team, given that you were going against the team that looked like the de facto number 1 team in the North Division?
Oh, for sure. Obviously, we're very, very happy with, how the way this series went. But every game's a measuring stick. You can't just, rest on your laurels and think about just this game in this series. You gotta focus on, continuing to get better. That those are the teams that have success in the playoffs. Are the teams that keep on ramping it up as the year goes on. And that's where we gotta use this great series and take it for the rest of the season and know when we're at our best, what makes us, the best team we can be and keep on working towards that.